I mean good fortune, right? Is there anything I can help you? Oh.
Great!
But the chance of success... It was in leaving it all... a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for... I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Echise. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. It doesn't feel good to speak ill. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree. The and even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just...
But it's an armed...
That part is up to you. The Alcor is...
Then there's no time...
Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. Dodge this. I'll keep this close.
Do those symbols really mean?
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, judging by the clothes on your back and...
Hey! The name's...
Paimon.
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean,
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is...
with this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not...
No, I can't...
Only if the mood take...
Hey, you...
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? The Crux clashes. They're too important. So, you've got 2. You can't take part if... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact.
Is there really such thing as a...
When a vision bearer dies. As for whether this...
Yep. And the way I see organizing the clash is my... So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect...
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma.
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say... In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
There you are.
So sorry. Cool it!
Disappear!
Nice and spicy.
Is this...
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Dodge this!
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash is a comprehensive... Nobody wants...
yeah, we're...
Me?
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to... They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier ones. I stood my ground, of course. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course.
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be to the Lingshan.
Forced to...
It's a type of for example.
One time, he sent a challenger...
It sure is.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist.
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But recently, though?
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here? If so, seems
So you're also...
You better believe it. From me? Obtaining a... No. I know how that's... I've passed in most people, a vision.
You have so much self.
That's not important. I've also brought a lot. Of course, I also put. Ha! Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now, but.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung
Jinx
fu
Village
classes,
arm wrestling
and
champion,
another guy
huh?
who's just
All right, you're signed up.
average.
Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about a great hero such as...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstanding. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout
Come on, let's go sign up. What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but, you know, a lot of competitors came to me, and since you signed up, we... for one thing, so, I'm...
Huh?
This is how Captain Beto... Besides...
To be fair...
All right. We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has... You may well be stronger than him, but this should... Very well.
All right, that's...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your ability.
Relax, my guys are...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
You're
Freeze!
Pretty good. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten.
Right! If you had a vision, you'd...
I wanted a vision, but mine? I lost interest eventually. I've fought and...
Huh?
No. Only in
Wow!
if you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as... So don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Ah, it's you! I myself...
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered for... Given my stature, still, I'm sure...
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't be
Oh,
Thanks.
we still haven't got any useful...
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly, I could sense that... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your element...
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I haven't properly introduced myself.
Yeah,
It is true that I do not mean to given your talents.
Hang on. Don't...
Gathering intelligence. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
you betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
However, come with me. Some post-match entertainment.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
What's the hurry?
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you... Since a young age, it is things of...
As crazy as all...
My humble... To think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to... So then, might I be...
Aw, it's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair... Now then...
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Keep back!
Eat this!
Your skills in battle are Ouch. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you please, save your thanks. The world is a
You seem kind.
I desire to know, and what influences. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway. Visions are a gift bestowed in the outset. Not to mention,
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
as far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can. Everyone, listen! We've reached the. We've seen many Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows he strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's... As for our come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have...
No need to worry. Even... The vision was the
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can...
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues. The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Nice and spicy.
I got careless.
You caught up with... Is that possible? I had even prepared a...
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind... Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at... Additionally, your in other words...
You...
But most disappointing. It appears that the vision...
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on...
Aha! So
I'd intended to win after watching the semi... Since there was no use... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly... Drat. I know an empty... Fine. But you'd bet...
You know, according to the laws of the sea...
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you... It seems that it would be...
whoa, whoa!
I never would have... If this is where talking gets me, then forget it! I'll risk a fight!
What are you trying to do? Just you watch! Disappear!
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze!
I kill you.
No! No! Do what you want!
Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no. No need for that.
Huh?
I take no pleasure in frightening. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision after seeing you. Come, why don't you give it?
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. No matter.
Yeah, what's the story behind this?
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Huh? Did Beta leave?
If you're looking for the it seems that the Captain Beta... But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to win.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rule...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that, suffice it to say that, in the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Paimon believes...
Thank you. One final word of warning.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly complete. Captain Beidou, so...
Seems Beidou is a...
Of course! There are...
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey before... Until we meet again. Ad Astra...
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another cat?
Well, I guess it's time for...
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let...
Just following orders.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years come rain or storm. We set sail for...
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
With any... Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time. If you run into any problems here... Good.
All right.
Until next time, traveler.
Fair seas, Captain Ba...
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for my apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see.
So...
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outside. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agent. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
What's the hurry?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you...
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves, that's how the international trade...
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial... Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival... I see. After all, the Raiden show... I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to...
Really? Wow!
Connections come at a high price. No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Oliver Freedom. Which one should I choose?
Huh? There. Good.
We heard the association.
Yes.
The Sakoku.
But it's not the... No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is...
Those Moragra.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued it.
crystal.
Eventually. So, in order. But then we found we'd. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... But this is a Nate.
Sounds... What do you think we should do? But Carice's...
Right.
Okay.
That vendor. I've actually done.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerd. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? They're wasting.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place.
What are we gonna do? There's no good idea.
Huh?
Go!
Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry?
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of
Please step forward
identification
and
ready.
complete this form in order to pay.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me?
The sheer nerd. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you? There are ways.
Hey, what?
Get out of here. Go.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's...
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means. Getting you to go fixing things when... Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere. Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the...
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or...
Leah. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I've run into folks...
well...
So, I caved. Alright.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't...
Come on, so come on, get...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigar. They start by overtax. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the
It's just... It's plain
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think of... As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
Keijiro!
After him!
Help! It's not like we'll get any customers.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
I'm not used to it at all.
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Keijiro!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
It's not like
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looks like... Whoa! It's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden the...
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes!
Great!
Huh? I...
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuse. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity.
Well, even if...
I believe you still... Perhaps that...
Is that it? And naughty!
So that's it?
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of...
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I...
Oh, we were just...
A helping hand.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You seize the merchants.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now.
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name
That fan. I don't need any trouble with...
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to... if nothing else...
Toma?
Shh, not here. Corruption seems right. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Correct. The comments. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough.
Seems like she...
Oh, her fame even. I suppose those who treat others with compassion. You're asking the right questions. And firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent.
Still pretty good going.
Well, maybe Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the time.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, wait! So, did Toma... Oh, darn it! As soon as we get... well...
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off. Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all. Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry!
If you don't have a travel...
Traveler, you gotta think of some... Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon... Who knows?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in.
Did you get all that?
My sincere...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you. So,
All in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only. Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
as I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have one other thing.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to
Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Liu? Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Then how about
That sounds much
700 and...
help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Take this! Here!
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secret... But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
You finally arrived. This is...
Wow. She's...
No need to be...
Is it Paimon?
The reason why I...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like fuck?
No! I was hoping that my father has always... There is no one... Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No. As...
My lady, you aren't...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really presume...
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo!
Well,
Yes, but...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Take this!
That tingle? Freeze! I got careless. That tingle?
Freeze!
Picked the wrong test subject.
How's this? Keep back!
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
blade!
The wrong test. Finally,
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Boba, get them!
I'm ready!
To the berries.
You win!
Keep back! You're open! Keep back!
The hunted.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant...
My lady? No, lady...
I'm not afraid to say...
The one...
Shinojo.
What? No,
You two needn't worry. Please.
Yes, of course.
But...
Don't fret. My father...
Huh.
I wish you a...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Fascinating.
My lucky day.
Freeze! Finally, No. A reward on the road.
To the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what time...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. In which case...
Well, that sounds... Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
Who forgot their...
What?
Relax. Huh.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here. So I came up with this little fun, but, it helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, let me just say this. Naturally, this is due... A long time ago, we had a friend... his light still burns all the more. Yes, of course. But before that...
Oh?
I would like you to come...
The books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea. The books were more interesting in the past.
What? Yeah.
Books were more interesting.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in this...
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put...
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt. Before I try to... As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun, the eternity in question. As such, the Shogun wished...
Seems like every...
Of course, perhaps the Shogun, whatever the case, and this stat...
But if that's the case...
Only... And yet...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is up...
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what, then the ambitions of these people... Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Thunderclap! Take this!
This is our Majesty. Into the fire! Help! Out of my sight. Got you. Nice and spicy.
Lightning flash!
Eavesdropper. Let me amuse You're in toast!
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
I'm sure the Kamisada plan will be fine.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live.